I'm LJ, and today's adventure stop is at the bottom of the Grand Canyon. No, wait. Today's adventure stop is at the bottom of the Grand Canyon with my vehicle. I drove down here. But wait. I'm LJ with today's adventure stop, and I drove to the Grand Canyon in my vehicle with my dog.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
What's really insane about this whole trip is that I'm the only one down here. Literally, I'm the only one at the bottom of the Grand Canyon with the vehicle. So awesome, guys. Hey, so I'm LJ with today's adventure stop here at the Grand Canyon, at the bottom of the Grand Canyon at the Colorado River. How did I get here? I drove. And as I drive through this lonely stretch of Route 66 on my way to Peach Springs, you can't help but cue the song, "Life is a highway, I'm gonna ride it all night long." That's what she said. Alright, we're gonna head over to Peach Springs today on our adventure to the Grand Canyon. Yes, my friends, I'm going to be driving to the bottom of the Grand Canyon with my dog. Stay tuned. And so if you like today's video, give it a nice like and thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Do me a favor and subscribe down below. This guy says so as well, right? Right, buddy? Thumbs up, like, and subscribe. Hey, thanks.
Turn left onto Diamond Creek Road.
Here in the little town of Peach Springs, Arizona, you'll find the Walapai Market. And over here is where you'll find your permit. Let's go check it out. So over here, next to the Hualapai Market, off of Route 66, you'll find the 76 gas station. And right over here is where you can find your permit. Now I'm a little confused because the sign says closed, please come again, but open. Come on in. Hopefully they're open today, but we'll see. And would you take a look at that? They are indeed closed. So my friends, the trip to the Grand Canyon is a fail. So if you're trying to do what I did and drive to the bottom of the Grand Canyon, call ahead of time because it might not be possible. Okay, I have more information. There's a sign on the door that says call the number. Oh, and do I have a lucky update? So I called the number on the door and it patched me through to the ranger, and the ranger said he was gonna meet me up here and I might be able to get down there today. That's really exciting because it would be kind of a wasted trip to come all the way down here and not be able to go. Stay tuned. Ladies and gentlemen, we have success. I called the number on the door and the nice tribal person, the director, came over. I paid my fee of $16.27 and I have the right to trespass on their land. However, I have to go to the administration building to see if it's okay to film and record up there actually. So that's our next stop, which I'm not gonna record and film, but if we get granted access, here we go. Well, that is some fantastic news. So I stopped over here at the tribal administration building. I just want to double check with them because there are other YouTube videos out there where this was attempted to drive to the bottom of the Grand Canyon. But I want to be sure that I got permission and that it was okay because we are on tribal land, and I just want to be sure I'm following their policies, procedures, laws. I don't want to be the bad person, so I want to follow their rules. And sure enough, I said it has nothing to do with documenting the tribe or anything like that. It's just me going down there, having an adventure, having a great time. And they said, there's no fee, there's no permits. Go down there, have fun, take all the pictures you like, and enjoy your time. So this is what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna drive to the bottom of the Grand Canyon. Are you ready for today's adventure? Come on, let's go. So after we checked all the permits, the only one we needed was the trespassing permit. And this here is the beginning of the dirt road of Diamond Creek. And as you can see, the speed limit is anywhere from 10 miles an hour to 25 miles an hour. They said it's mostly flat. You can definitely use a higher clearance vehicle. They have said that other vehicles, such as automobiles, can make it through here as long as there's not any type of rain or anything that's happened recently, and there hasn't. Oh, quail. Check that out. Oh, that's awesome. And some old rusted out relic over there. That's really cool. I'm not really sure what it is, but it's made out of metal and it's very dilapidated. But as we travel down this road here, they suggested four-wheel drive and high clearance vehicles, which we have today. However, if you take it nice and slow, it should be okay in the vehicle, but we'll find out because the person who works at the tribal administration office, very nice lady who came out and met me and said, yes, I had permission to film here. She said the vehicle is just fine. It does get a little bit kind of rough near the end there, but we'll find out. And this is the progress that we're making. We're a couple miles in here of this dirt road. This is Diamond Creek Road that leads to the bottom of the Grand Canyon. And as you can see, it's fairly maintained, fairly smooth, but we'll find out if it stays that way or not. Beautiful landscape, beautiful scenery. Adventure. And as we continue traveling down this dirt road, would you take a look at that straight ahead? You can see the striations of the canyon. Isn't that amazing? Wow, so impressive. I don't know, I'm just super stoked right now. This is really so rare and so different, you know? Just driving on this dirt road, and eventually, hopefully, knock on wood, because we've had a little hiccups today, we'll end up at the bottom of the Grand Canyon at the Colorado River. And this here appears to be our first obstacle. Not a whole lot, it's just part of the tributaries that lead to the river. Just a little tiny creek, but we haven't had a lot of rain, so it should be no problem at all. See? No problem. One of the coolest things about this journey is I'm the only one down here today. I'm the only guy, because it's what is this? It's a Monday? It's a Monday before a holiday, and I'm the only one down here that has the permit for the day. That's just, wow, that's just crazy to think, right? And the cool part of this is we're coasting the whole way down, because you start at about an elevation of 4,800 feet and you descend all the way to the bottom, which is, I want to say, I could be wrong, about 1,500 feet. So here we are heading to the bottom, but would you take a look at that view? Take a look at those beautiful red rock formations in there. Natural little caves there too. All right, and as as we near our next obstacles here, and the road is getting slightly rougher, a little more rockier. So instead of 25 miles an hour, it's definitely slowed down to about 12 here. And again, it's always good to ask for permission rather than forgiveness. So I'm glad I first got the permit and checked also to see if I needed any type of film permits or regulations as well. And we're still cruising along at about 12 miles an hour. I still haven't had to engage the four-wheel drive. Ooh, look at that cactus. But yeah, it's a little slow going. Apparently it takes about an hour to get down there and an hour back up because it's 22 miles. And if you're cruising it between 25 to whatever miles an hour, it'll take about an hour. I'm not good at math, but if you are, it's about an hour. And this part's pretty fun. The speeds have definitely picked up, so I'm doing about 25 miles an hour through here. The washboard is ended, and it's just, well, I wouldn't say smooth, but this road is nice now. But we'll find out how it goes. I think there's roughly about 8 to 10 more miles to go. We're nearing the bottom, definitely ascending to the depths of the canyon. And as I continued to descend with my dog down to the bottom of the Grand Canyon here, I really noticed the Hualapai Tribe really takes pride in their land. I haven't seen like a single piece of trash here. It's very impressive, and if only the rest of us can do the same. Fantastic. But look at those rock formations. That's also super impressive in itself. Nature's wonders. And you know, I have to say, the coolest part about this whole excursion is the anticipation, the excitement, the unknown. Are we gonna make it? Is it gonna be too treacherous? Is it dry enough? Is the car gonna hold up? All of the above. Like the permit thing, like there was a small smidgen, a small chance. I actually almost thought about turning around. I'm like, it's kind of a hassle, and the guy was at lunch and the office was closed, but I waited it out. I persevered. There was a phone number that I called, and actually bugged the person next door and said, the office is closed. Is there any way that you can help me out? So he walked me over, showed me where the phone number was. I got in touch with the director of the fishing game who issued the permit. Then I told my situation, how I want to record this for like YouTube to promote this really cool adventure. So just to be sure, I popped over to the tribal administration building and just told them what I wanted to do. I've got the blessing of them to just say, go ahead and do your thing, have fun. And here we are, almost nearing the end. I'm very excited, guys, and I hope you are too. And that's the first bit of wildlife that I've seen. A mama deer and a baby deer. Ain't that cute? I'm just gonna crawl past them so I don't really disturb them there. And there they go. Oh dear. Bye, dear. And there you go. Restricted access only for commercial and private use only. All vehicles beyond this point must have the proper recreational permit or decal. Badow. There it is. We are good. Otherwise, if you have any questions, contact the Hualapai Tribal Police Dispatch at 928-769-2220. Here we go. And it looks like we're about to approach one of our other obstacles here. And because, oh, look at that. I'd say it hasn't been raining, and it really hasn't that much, but here we go. The road is full of water. the adventure stop for nothing, right? Okay, we're not in four-wheel drive, but I can see where they mean now, where you kind of need a high-clearance vehicle and maybe a truck or SUV. If you're in a passenger car vehicle, I don't think it's going to happen. That's a lot of fun, though. And I believe this is just part of Diamond Creek. Woo! Yeah. And isn't that awesome? Just right around the corner from our final destination, you'll find these little structures where you can have a picnic. And in case you're wondering, there are porta potties right over there for your use as well. And I believe our destination is just right around the corner here. Follow along. And would you take a look at this? So quiet, so peaceful. All you can hear are the roar of the rapids off in that direction. Who would have thought you can drive your vehicle to the bottom of the Grand Canyon where it meets the Colorado River? Totally amazing. I'm LJ, and today's adventure stop is at the bottom of the Grand Canyon. No, wait. Today's adventure stop is at the bottom of the Grand Canyon with my vehicle. I drove down here. But wait. I'm LJ with today's adventure stop, and I drove to the Grand Canyon in my vehicle with my dog. So here at the Grand Canyon, you're not allowed to fly drones, but this is private tribal land, and with the permission of the administration office, you can do certain things. And so this here is not a drone, it's actually classified as an autonomous selfie camera. So check it out, it's the Hover Air X1. What's really insane about this whole trip is that I'm the only one down here. Literally, I'm the only one at the bottom of the Grand Canyon with the vehicle. So awesome, guys. So if you like today's video, give it a nice like and thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, welcome, do me a favor and subscribe down below, and we'll see you on the next adventure. Right, buddy? There's a lot of bugs down here, right? Are they bothering you? Yeah, they're bothering me too. Hey, so I'm LJ with today's Hey, I'm LJ with today's adventure stop here at the Grand Canyon, at the bottom of the Grand Canyon.